What's going on, everybody? Noble Elite here, and welcome to part 1 of Regicide, Battle for the Hill. Today we're going to be playing some King of the Hill at Cedar Creek Airsoft, and of course, as always, I'm using my CYMA M4. So, first off, I decided to run straight into the enemy territories and immediately get safety killed by the enemy team. So not the greatest way to start off the game. But I go back to my respawn and I spawn back to see if I can go back and pick off the players. So I spot an enemy player and I decide it's just better to go and chase him than rather let him get away. So as I move farther up the field, I'm constantly getting into more of the enemy territory, which is extremely dangerous, especially in King of the Hill, because there are so many players gathered around the center of the field. So as I move up, I'm able to spot one of the enemy players and take him out pretty quickly, so hopefully none of the other enemy players realized what just happened. Luckily enough, the other player didn't even really notice that his teammate got hit, so I was able to sneak around to his flank and still get the hit on him as well. So now I go back to the flank one more time to look for any enemy players, but I don't see any, so I try to move up to the left side on the flag, or on the netting, to see if I can move far into the enemy territory to actually spot some of these players. Now in this clip right here, I've moved up quite a bit to where I'm really on their side of the field, but I see one of their guys that have just spawned, so I decide I should move back up the field. I know there's one guy in this bunker, so I go up for the safety kill, and I do manage to get him, but immediately I start to hear BBs flying my way into the barricade, nearly get hit, and then I'm going to try to go back and peek this guy again for the hit. And I actually get hit, but I managed to trade with the guy, so I still took a good bit of the enemy force out of the middle, so hopefully our teammates are able to move up. So now I've respawned, I'm back in the center of the field, pretty close to our spawn. I see an enemy way out in the distance, and after a bunch of BBs, I actually managed to pick up the kill after a while, and I finally realized that I had hit him, so I decided to move up a little bit more towards that center flag. So right here, I'm trying to be pretty cautious of my surroundings because there's so many players over on this left side that I really want to watch it, that I can go up and again clear out a bunch of their players before I manage to get taken out. Now, like I said before, there's so many players on the left side. One was actually on the far left side, and he starts shooting at me, so I have to push back over to the right so I don't get shot. And for some reason, that player never moved up, so I never actually saw him again. And I'm signaling to my teammate to shoot, so suppress so I can move up forward, and that's where I'm going to have to leave it off today, guys. So you guys will have to tune in for the next episode to see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.